FBI letter, maybe that blew it up. Okay. That dude allegedly got fired for sending that letter off. But when he sent that letter off, that made the national news. That went viral before viral was even invented. Same thing happened with Luther Campbell. When Luther Campbell was doing, hey, we want some, whatever the case may be, they weren't all that big till they got sued. Once they got sued, everybody wanted to holler at them. Everybody, well, what did they do so bad to get sued about? So if those were the triggers that sparked the interest, and all those triggers were initiated by powerful entities like Disney and also like the FBI, then you might have a little more validity there. Now, if at some point in time the powers that be realize, if we can manipulate this a little bit more and get it to go this way, we can do this. And I think that's what we're experiencing right now. I think they realize that if these elements are portrayed, highlighted, I should say, we can do this right here. What happened? Think about this. Shortly after N.W.A. blew up, everybody had to be a dope dealer. Most of your acts had to be dope dealers to be considered real dudes. Gangbangers or dope dealers, one of the two. That was a global prerequisite to have a record deal. Now, was that something that was engineered? Very possibly, because now the radio has gotten behind this. Because initially, radio wasn't behind it. Initially, wasn't nobody behind hip hop. Even the Grammys, when Will Smith won his first Grammy, they didn't even play it on the TV. It was, hey, here go a Grammy, dude, go home. Go ahead and come down here, we'll mail it to you. We'll FedEx you your Grammy, okay? So these are the kind of things that people have. You have to have been there, or at least know the game, know the history to understand when they say certain things, that certain things happen. Everything was triggered at some point in time. So now you got the Grammys ain't feeling them, radio ain't feeling them. All of a sudden, hey, wait a minute, hold on. We got an idea. If we could focus on more of this right here, and now we just got this law passed for this crack cocaine is mandatory prison, where powder cocaine is treatment, and we got these deals with the prisons, and we can lock folks up for a lot longer because there's crack cocaine. But the problem is, at some point in time, people stop smoking crack cocaine. Crack cocaine sales has plummeted since the 90s. So the prison industrial complex has probably got some empty beds right about now because cats is coming home. Cats is coming home. I know guys that were sentenced in the 80s, just not getting home, and most of them were in jail behind their activities during that era. Nowadays, they've taken everything, taken all stigmas, taken off all guardrails, and everything goes. And here's the next thing: there is no gatekeepers for Spotify or any other platforms, so you can say what you want to. And the bad part about that is, whether you have a bad record or a good record, anybody clicks on to view that record or that music or that video gets the same. It's the same tally. It all goes to the same tally. So views is views. Streams is for streams. Whether you, hey, Dusty, check out this whack ass song, man. You click this, it's still a plus, baby. Check out what this broad say. Her P is brown and a booty is brown. Check out this broad. It's still a plus, baby. So you're not
every time Tekashi 6ix9ine releases something, I have to play it once, and he got it. There's a billion streams right there.
If you got people that say, then if you talk about it, and then you play it for me, and then people say, look what Lonzo and Dusty played. Bam! It keeps on going. So there is no you're incentivized to be as shocking and as vulgar as possible, especially this time, because there's no separation between the two. Nobody don't care if there's good music or bad music, as long as there's content. They don't care. Now, the kind of stuff we talk about won't get the same exposure as the dumb shit does. They don't do it like that. That's where the algorithm come in at. I don't do enough dumb shit to go viral because I know better than that. I got other shit to do besides sit here and show my ass verbally and mentally for a couple of likes and to go viral. But if you don't have nothing else, why not? I ain't got. If somebody say I ain't got nothing to lose, like Leon Speak says, I ain't got nothing to lose. Okay, if you just do whatever you think you can do to go viral, you don't care because you're young, crazy, and don't give a fuck. Bottom line. And the people that's watching this stuff, and some people are very impressionable. Like I said in my book, people are very impressionable. So just like the little boy that we saw we talked about week before last, he saw homeboy crash and burn. He wanted to be just like him. Now, whether he did or not, he still got a bunch of views, bunch of streams. We talked about him. He just became however old he was. He just went viral at that young age. Kindergarten, okay. Kindergarten went viral because he wanted to be like homeboy. So this is the era that we in. There is no gatekeepers. Everybody's susceptible to everything. And that's the problem we have right now because ain't nobody gonna stand up. Nobody gonna stand up because as soon as you stand up, they're gonna knock you back down.
Leave that little kindergarten boy alone.
Right. You a hater. You just a hater because he got 5 million streams. You only got 15,000. No, I don't. I think the best one I saw was when we was talking about our girl Lizzo. I think Lizzo is one of the most talented girls in the world, but she got a weight problem. I'm not hating on her because she's big. I like thick girls, but she ain't healthy. It's the difference. And you can't tell people, you just don't like, no, I think big, thick women are fine. It's just that I don't want you to think so thick that you are you're hindrance to your heart. You're gonna have health issues, diabetes, heart attack, whatever the case may be. But these are the kind of things that happen when you carry a certain amount of weight. And it's not about hating. Could it be just that you just care about somebody? But we ain't allowed to care no more. That's the problem. Caring is hating.
Yep.
If I see somebody,
you know?
Go ahead. Yeah. No, if I see somebody doing something stupid.
No, you go. Please finish.
If I see somebody doing something stupid, I pull their coattail. You just hating because on the youngsters. Nah, man, that right there ain't gonna work out good for you. I can tell you that right now. You can't read the future. I've been there, done it, got the T-shirt. But if I don't say nothing, oh man, you should have told him something. You know better than that. I did know better than that. I tried to tell him, and he still didn't listen. Go ahead.
Yep. Going back to